Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Donnie Brasco. What do you know about this movie?
This was a very close second in our crime poll.
Yes.
So we decided to watch it.
Right.
And then on the movie poster, it was Al Pacino and Johnny Depp, which I can't actually imagine that combination.
It's so weird because they're probably not that far in age. Well, I'm sure they are, but for whatever reason in my mind, I'm like, oh, these are two different time periods of like films and actors.
Yeah.
Like it came Al Pacino and then Johnny Depp is like in a different time period.
Yeah.
So that's just a weird thing to think about them in a movie together.
Yeah. So I don't know what the age gap is. Like, I don't know what it's going to be like in this film. If we're seeing like an older Al Pacino and a like fresh Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Or if they're actually closer in age than I'm thinking.
Right. Because like Johnny Depp is older. So how old is Al Pacino?
I'm like 99% sure Al Pacino's like in his
80s or 90s?
I was going to say his late 80s. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's just a weird thing to think about, but that has to be a great acting duo. And we've seen plenty of Al Pacino on the channel. Mm-hmm. Loved everything.
Everything, yeah. I mean, we've run like an Al Pacino series at this point and loved everything. I don't think we've seen Johnny Depp on the channel.
No, we Nightmare on Elm Street, wasn't he?
He was
very young on that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was Johnny Depp's early role. That might have been it.
Honestly, like Johnny Depp for me is Pirates.
Yeah, Pirates. Yeah.
I think that honestly might be it. I know that he's done like a good amount of Tim Burton stuff, I think, but I don't know if I've seen that.
Yeah, we probably haven't seen as much Johnny Depp
as it feels like.
Yeah. Because it's just Johnny Depp, so you just know about him. But yeah, it's kind of like the same thing. I feel like there was another actor.
Oh, when we were talking about Eddie Murphy.
Oh, it was Eddie Murphy. We're like, oh, of course. But then we like look at him like, wait a second, we haven't seen anything other than Shrek. So
that's not true. We have seen a couple of
things. Especially now, we've seen a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely Eddie Murphy. So I feel like Johnny Depp is the same, where it's like, oh, of course I've seen all of Johnny Depp movies. And it's like, wait a second, I've probably seen none of them other than Pirates.
Yeah. And I think Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
Is that the movie?
Yeah, the evil barber.
Yeah. Is it called Sweeney Todd or is that just his character?
No, I think it's called Sweeney Todd. And I think it has a long title.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen that one too.
Okay. So, hey, maybe we need a Johnny Depp run through.
Yeah, let us know. Especially like some early Johnny Depp.
Early Johnny Depp and stuff. But yeah. I think the last Al Pacino we saw was Dog Day Afternoon.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like we said, I've loved everything Al Pacino we've seen on the channel.
And even though we know this is crime, that's as far as it goes. Like, I don't know anything about this.
Yeah. So don't know if this is like buddy cop, buddy criminal.
Right.
One cop, one criminal.
We're about to find out.
Yeah. I'm really excited though. I'm excited for this.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, or Instagram, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie.
What year is this?
No idea. We're in Baltimore. No. I was going to say we're in Baltimore. I mean, I assume we are, maybe. What's the movie where Al Pacino dies and we see that in the very beginning? Damn, why can't I think of that? Anne Heche.
I can't remember now.
Well, there's Johnny Depp. Doesn't look that young. Are they being watched? You know, someone taking their photos?
Yeah. Yep.
So I assume they're the criminals then.
Mm-hmm. Like mafia.
Oh, they don't know each other.
I see you.
So he's Donnie.
Oh, shit. Wasn't paying attention.
Well, I said Don.
Oh, okay.
Minimalistic.
Yeah, I was going to say simple.
Go back to sleep. I'll call you tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I gotta go back to sleep. I'm so tired.
All right.
All right.
Put the phone on your pillow. I want to listen to you breathe.
Away from his girl, I guess.
You Don the jeweler. Yeah.
Ooh.
All I want from my end is 8,000.
Give it to somebody that don't know any better, because that's a fugazi.
Oh,
How do you know it's a fugazi? You looked at it for 2 seconds.
he's Don the jeweler.
What do you want me to say? Go ahead, try and sell it. You want to be a dumpster? Give it a shot.
You know who you're talking to, my friend? I'm known all over the fucking world. Huh? You pissing up the wrong fucking tree.
Yeah, he's starting off hot.
You got a car?
I got a car.
Well, let's go get your car. Come on.
Roll down a window.
Put that window up. I'm gonna catch a draft. Well, let's go to 23rd and 8th, then we'll find out if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I would go test it to see if it actually is fake or not.
You owe me 8 grand.
Wait, I gave you the diamond. Left, who's this guy?
Oh no.
You know what you did, pal.
One of you's gotta be wrong.
That's a Tiffany fucking diamond.
Tiffany, huh?
$8,000.
Lefty, why don't you go to the bar and have a drink? Let me talk to the guy for a minute. Come on.
Yeah, he obviously didn't realize the stakes when he told him it was fake.
Oh. Not much of a black belt.
What kind of car do you drive?
A Porsche.
Give me the keys. Whose car is it now?
It's left.
New car, huh? Is it being... oh, okay. I was like...
Oh, I was like, what's happening?
That cracks me up. I got 26 fucking hits under my belt. You're the one he's scared.
26 hits?
Yeah, right here. Pull over.
All right.
Made me so nervous how they're towing that.
I know. Is it like tied with a belt or something?
What the fuck are you doing?
Feeling around here.
You think I got a wire on my car? You know what, nothing for nothing, but I think you owe me an apology.
Ain't the question. The screwdriver fell down.
No, come on, you lost a screwdriver in my fucking stereo?
It's not going anywhere.
So you like the DeVille?
Oh, forget about it.
I got the Fleetwood Brown.
With the velour?
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
You want to check in with me tomorrow?
Yeah, all right.
I don't know how the fuck you knew that ring was a fugazi. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, so long.
Okay, well, he's in. Special agent. Lefty guns, lefty 2 guns, half cock, horse cock. So he's a cop? This guy.
Yeah?
Special agent.
Yeah.
Where's he from, Joey?
Florida. He's a jewel guy.
He's a stand-up guy.
I said I knew him, Left. I didn't say I fucked him.
Interesting. So we're trying to find some history on him.
Just bring him in.
So was that ring thing a setup for him to get in? I don't know.
I mean, he clearly put himself in that bar where Lefty hangs out.
Yeah.
You got a couple of fuzzles.
What do you want, 100?
Yeah. What are you doing? Wise guy don't carry his money in a wallet. Wise guy carries money in a roll, like this. See? Like that. Come on.
Why not the wallet?
This is my family. More even than my own family.
I don't got a family. I'm an orphan. I grew up in an orphanage.
How are you connected if you don't have a family? How do you get connected?
This is Donnie, a friend of mine.
How you doing?
Hey, Sonny, how you doing?
Sonny Red. This is Donnie, a friend of mine.
Michael Madsen seems interested.
I feel like they know each other.
Yeah, right? Like, is Michael Madsen an undercover cop?
That's what I was thinking.
Because I don't have to come looking for you. You hear me?
Whoa, what are we... talking to Lefty like that? This is the boss. He looks like a boss.
Thought Lefty was a little more important.
Same. I guess Lefty's not so high up.
Okay, Joe, the Bureau wants your autograph.
What's that? You want to sign?
I don't like this.
This is very public.
By the way, they want you to shave the mustache.
How do they even know about the mustache? Did you rat me out?
I didn't let you out.
Damn, you guys can't do this somewhere else?
I got him. I got my hooks in the guy.
It feels like it already.
Yeah. And if he's low enough, he's probably easier to break.
How you doing?
So, oh, you here for my dad?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, thanks.
Come on in. Benny's watching TV. You met Tommy?
Yes, we met.
And he's dressing all nice.
Yeah.
Benny loves animals.
Is that why he has you dressed up like a cheetah?
It's a little Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas.
Hey, thank you. That's really nice.
Wow, Marlon, me.
Just pass some money around.
Hey, Pop, I'm going out for a couple hours, okay? And Merry Christmas. Donnie, take care.
Yeah.
Dang,
you too.
disappointed in your son?
Yeah, it's cold.
My own fucking son's a junkie. Can you believe it?
Oh.
You don't know the worries I got, Donnie. I got cancer to prick. 50-foot Betchel with twin Chryslers. I had to get rid of it. The money I owe Sonny Red.
Who's that guy with him?
Bruno, that's his son.
I like to put a dent in that guy's head. I'm saying I wish I could, you know.
Guy like you doesn't touch a maid guy. You know what I did yesterday? I went on a record with you. Nobody can touch you now.
Oh.
Keep your nose clean. Be a good earner. Maybe one day when they open the books, you get straightened out. Lift your glass.
I mean, Lefty's not doing so hot.
He trusted him very quickly.
Yeah, I don't know the time, you know, like how close were we to Christmas? Probably pretty close, actually.
I'll get back to you on this.
Yeah.
Believe me. Call me tomorrow,
All
right?
right.
Did he just take his gift back?
Yeah.
Is Donnie getting in with Lefty for Lefty, or is it all to get to the boss? I assume.
He was asking a lot of questions, so I would assuming the boss.
Look what the reindeer drank.
Merry Christmas. I was working. Nothing I could do.
Yeah, I mean, he's undercover. It's pretty sporadic.
Where's the kids?
Kids also?
You know, if you had any idea what I was doing today.
No, I don't have an idea. You don't tell me.
Yeah.
Remember?
Well, that's right, because it's for your own protection.
My protect.
I mean, probably for your protection.
7 days a week, I'm out there busting my ass, and this is the kind of shit I come home to.
It was gonna be 3 months. It's going on 2 years.
Oh, 2 years undercover?
Terry and Carrie are at my mother's. Why don't you go pick them up?
Where's Sherry?
Sherry is with her boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
I am the husband, I am the father. What do I get for Christmas, huh? Empty fucking house?
I wanted to be alone with you.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Can't even make it upstairs.
What happened to your stash?
They made me shave it off. Can you believe that? Yeah.
It's the only thing I liked about this job.
Boyfriend, huh?
Yeah, she does. He's on the wrestling team. Coach says he's never seen nothing like it.
It's got to be rough to get like sporadic updates about your own family. And it's rough for them to just not have their dad.
You know that I wouldn't do this to you if I didn't think you could handle it.
I'm not worried about me, Joe.
Come here.
Dang, cold.
With Sherry, Terry, and Carrie.
I think so.
What's going on, kids? Am I getting a silent treatment? Huh? I'll bet you it's $20 that you can't get through this entire meal without saying 3 words.
You lose.
That was 2 words, right?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Can you believe this? How the boss gets whacked. The fucking boss.
The boss is dead?
I got sent for. What do you think it means? You get sent for, you go. Sonny sent for me.
You got sent for by Sonny Red?
Sonny Black. Donnie, what are you doing?
Sonny Black
Put the fuck... Donnie, you want to kill me with that draft?
hates the air.
I watched out for all of them. Me, I was the only one. Nobody else gave a fuck.
What are you worried about then?
Sometimes I think in that orphanage, they dropped you on your fucking head. Think I don't know how a hit gets set up? How many times I've been on the other end of that fucking phone?
Dang.
You get sent for, you go in alive, you come out dead, and it's your best friend that does it.
Well, then why are you doing this? And why'd you bring Donnie to your death?
I don't know. He clearly is losing it a little bit.
Anything should happen to me, make sure Ned gets the car.
That's nice. Not his druggy son.
How's he gonna know?
He'll probably hear some gunshots. Oh, you came in?
200 in action, and what do we got? 5?
We're taking a beating again this week, Sonny.
Let's go for a ride.
Oh, that's Sonny Black? Is Michael Madsen?
Yeah.
We all gotta go sometime.
I got a date out in Jersey tonight. Miss Pennzoil, air filter, 1978. What's he doing looking in the mirror?
Checking my lipstick.
I didn't like that reaching from behind.
What are we doing here, Sonny? We glomming something or what?
No, you. Watch the car.
They don't trust him yet.
I guess not. It's loud. They're taking him in somewhere deep. Whoa!
Sonny, what is this?
It's for you. I know how you feel about animals.
You got him a lion?
I got the power. Now you're under me.
What you get up to? That's why you sent for me.
Well, yeah. Why? What'd you think? He was gonna get whacked?
I mean, there is a lion in there.
Yeah, what the fuck is he supposed to do with this lion other than get fed to it?
Good stuff.
I don't like that still.
Yeah.
30 years busting my hump. For what? A line.
What the hell?
I never complain. 26 guys I clipped.
He's very open about how many people he's killed.
Sonny was probably, whacking a boss.
Of course he was in on whacking a boss. I wish I had that boat. With a net, I drive down to the pier, I get on that boat, and I go. Nobody ever find me.
What do you do with this lion?
He's still very involved considering how high up he is.
Yeah, I wouldn't think he would be out there doing stuff. Stealing suits? Oh, man, that's how you record people? Just in your boot? Well, there's a lot of people still above Sonny Black. Oh! Couldn't help it. That's Sonny Red, right?
Bobby, give Sonny a good take. And a bottle of your best on me. You can get him a tailor while you're at it.
Yeah, what the fuck? That was bad.
Yeah.
I assume Sonny Black had a close relationship with Sonny Red.
Headquarters decided to transfer me up to Sin City here.
What for? You want to keep an eye on me or something?
No, I have an agent down in Miami. His operation is potentially very sweet. Go down there and see if you could interest some of your mob friends.
Interesting.
Look, what's the big deal? You just go down and vouch for the guy.
What's the big deal?
You're not the only one out there risking your life, bud.
I'll let you know.
You'll let us know.
Yeah, he's the one on the line.
Yeah.
Wow, so the FBI or whatever government wants to increase the mob activity?
Yeah, down in Florida.
So that they have...
Oh, no!
Taking off their shoes?
Yeah.
Take off shoes. I'm afraid it's necessary.
Forget it, I ain't taking my fucking shoes off. I had to grow up in an orphanage because my old man was killed down there in Okinawa, all right? You think I'm gonna take my shoes off for this fucking prick?
Okay, that was a good lie. I assume it was.
You must take off your shoes.
Oh my god, all of this? I mean, you need a different hiding spot for your fucking tape recorder.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh. Holy crap. That was bad. I mean, it was either this guy gets beaten or Donnie gets killed.
There's a guy I know down in Florida, he says it's fucking wide open down there.
The oil economy.
Problem up here is you got 3,000 wise guys all chasing the same fucking nickel.
Are we going to Florida?
A lot of parking meters down in Florida.
Damn.
50 grand a month. I kick up to Rusty. Every month!
50 grand a month you have to kick up?
Joe, give these humps another drink. It's all they're good for.
Dang.
You better start earning or somebody's gonna get clipped.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna end up in Florida.
Yeah.
What happens if Sonny Black decides he wants to go to Florida?
Who said he's gonna go to Florida?
I mean, you put it in his mind.
I blow up all Mulberry Street before I give you up. I don't know what I would do. You did something wrong.
Wow. I don't want him to let anything happen to Lefty, even though he's killed 26 people. I like Lefty. 5 first-class tickets. Miami's a little different than New York.
Jesus Christ.
This is the club?
F out.
He's helping you, and you're gonna show up this late?
Yeah, because this is another agent.
You brought the cavalry, huh? Where'd you guys up? Oops. Late, I'm late. Guys got a chance to work on your suntans out here, huh?
No way. This place is a shithole.
King's Court, huh?
Ask him why this place is such a fucking dump.
I had to shut the doors. The way these bums had their hands in my pockets, you know.
Ask him to leave, Donnie.
Richie, step outside, take a look at the car. Sure. I'm telling you, Left, this guy's all right.
You vouch for him.
Oh my God.
This would be something, you know?
It could be if it was clean.
Me and you. You know? Sonny Black belongs in Brooklyn.
Could send a few fazools up there, no?
Send money up to Sonny.
Down here, guy like me, be a free agent again. I'm telling you, Donnie. Nothing but right.
It's such a hopeful moment for Lefty. But they're gonna need Sonny Black to say, I don't want to do anything in Miami.
Yeah.
Lefty wants to ask Santo Trafficante for permission to operate down here. You gotta give me a boat.
We just picked up Lefty on a
Oh,
wiretap.
Paul Giamatti.
Trafficante's guys.
Would like to go over here, you know, to make.
Hey, I need a boat for this fucking sit down, would you?
I'm a Mormon, mister. Now clean it up.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not getting anything here.
Yeah, these guys are just so chaotic and disorganized and honestly kind of shitty. Like, where would they be if they didn't have all of the intel from Donnie?
We get what we want. Fuck him.
What? That's your agent.
Just move him behind. Nice and slow. Why don't you count them, my friend? Go ahead. We're bueno.
If this isn't the same hotel.
Uh-oh.
They're both doing something they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
I'm in Florida.
What are you doing in Florida?
I'm working.
It's 12 degrees here.
Young lady, you are wearing this coat.
Bitch.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I mean, he has the cover that he has a girl in Cali.
True.
All right, look, I'll be back next week. Maggie, I promise I'll get back for her communion.
You told Sonny about the club?
No, I thought you did.
Just shut up about it. Call Richie.
Oh, God. Everyone's just so suspicious of everyone.
Donnie, you get that boat yet?
Nah, I'm working on it.
Don't tell me no. You gotta get that boat. I told him 100-foot boat. I'm on the fucking clothesline now.
All right, I told you I'm working on it.
God, they better get him that 100-foot boat.
You're doing an amazing job, you know. We all think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, the bosses don't give a shit about him.
What's forget about it?
If you agree with someone, like Raquel Welch is one great piece of ass, forget about it. If you disagree, like a Lincoln is better than a Cadillac, forget about it.
Makes sense.
But it's also like saying go to hell. Hey, Paulie, you got a 1-inch pecker, and Paulie says, forget about it.
The versatility.
Let me tell you something, I don't get this boat for Lefty.
Forget about it?
Fucking forget about it.
Say, you know that sting operation? Where the agents dress up like Arabs. They got a boat down here.
Huh?
Abscam.
That's right.
Don't say the word plot, you understand?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a boat.
Nice.
To me, this is like a great moment in my life. That's the boat I arranged for you, Mr. Trafficante. It's got everything. Any questions? You ask me.
Where's Sonny Black?
Where's Sonny Black? Fuck, how'd they find out about this?
That's what I call a boat.
Yeah.
King's Court? Damn it, they found out about the boat, they found out about the club, restaurant thingy.
Well, I thought he said he told him about the club, didn't he?
No, I think they said forget about it. Now Sonny Black's gonna get all the credit for this. Yeah, right? Not even worth it.
You stabbed the wrong fucking guy in the back, my friend. What are you talking about? I'm so disgusted with you. You know that?
Yeah, you just said it.
Yeah. Just so you know.
So who told him?
That Trafficante's something else, boy, I'll tell you.
Is that right?
This could be like Vegas down here. This is all I want, Florida.
Great.
What do you think, we're gonna head back to New York pretty soon or what?
Not you. I want you to represent me down here, Donnie.
Okay.
You know, King's Court. You didn't think I knew about that, did you?
You know, Sonny, I really appreciate it, but I got a lot of things going on in New York.
You know, Lefty's a dynamite guy. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. I don't want to be stepping on nobody's toes. I mean, if it wasn't for Left,
That's it. Look, you belong to me now.
Oh, fuck. His family's up in New York. This is gonna feel like such a betrayal to Lefty.
Santa, this is Donnie. He's a friend of ours.
Oh my, Donnie gets the introduction. I mean, I would be furious if I was Lefty.
His daughter's first communion, and he gets stuck at an airport.
Yeah, that's for his own protection. I hate flying.
Missed it.
I know you do. Be safe.
They're too young to understand what Dad's doing.
Your father is so proud of you.
I'm going upstairs.
The number you have dialed has been changed.
Change the number?
The new number is unpublished at the subscriber.
No way.
Jesus,
This guy.
Joe, that's Holman, U.S. attorney coming at us.
All right, why don't you just shut the fuck up and I'll take care of it.
And don't fucking say Joe.
Remember me? Southern District?
Oh.
What am I gonna do?
He's working. Keep your mouth shut.
Here comes a fucking cop. Get the hell out of here.
You're gonna have a safe trip. You got the tickets and everything?
Oh my god.
That was a good save, though.
Yeah. Damn. This is him coming back home?
Yeah.
It's not very snowy anymore.
Who made you?
God made me to show his goodness to make me happy with him in heaven.
Well, changed the number, but I guess didn't change the locks.
I want a divorce.
Oh.
You know, he comes home all hours of the night without announcing when and why, where he's been for the last 3 months.
He's undercover.
He leaves me with the house and the kids and the bills. I want my husband.
Joe, what do you think you're running from?
Running from, he's working.
I'm an undercover agent for the FBI.
You and your mafia can go screw each other. I'm not going to do it anymore.
What?
Okay.
Obviously, I'm
Yeah,
a
this
sick
kind
one.
of changes everything, doesn't it?
Now,
You're an animal. Do you know that?
I just get it.
You're an animal. Do you know that, huh?
I was hoping he could come up with one good reason for me not to leave you because I don't have one anymore.
You gonna leave me? You gonna leave me, Maggie?
I don't know. She phrases it like he's just fucking doing nothing and leaving.
I'm in New York. I gotta come back.
It's Tommy.
What's going on? What happened?
Who's Tommy?
We did fractions in ice cream break today in class, you know? Me too.
Oh. His Lefty's son.
Where's the fucking doctor? You want me to go talk to this guy for you?
Break his legs.
I'm saying, you want me to do something?
Yeah, I want you to go back down to Florida. You belong to Sonny now. Get back to Florida. Get on the plane.
Come on, thank you. Forget about it.
Come on.
You want to kick the shit out of me? I'm gonna be right here. All right?
See, I feel like if it was more about the job, then he would just go to Florida. But I feel like he does like Lefty.
Oh, he does, 100%.
His heart stopped. Just like a watch. That'll wind it back up. Who knows? Maybe next time. They can't.
He's gonna be all right. He'll be all right, love.
I love you, Donnie.
Wow.
Got it running. Pretty successful.
Yeah.
Are these all undercover agents?
Just making it look successful.
Put this bag someplace safe, yeah? All right.
Chefs are just trying to cook.
Oh my god, they had that line down here?
He said he was gonna send the lion down, right?
Oh.
Just turn real slow.
What?
What are all you New York guineas doing down here?
Your missus invited us. Running a charity event here, we have a permit.
You got a permit for the lion?
Wow, what the fuck? All of this over a lion?
Think of paying these guys off, did you?
where the hell am I going to get the money to go bribing cops? Nobody authorized that.
Wow.
What a mess.
Where's that bag?
They got it. Oh, they got everything.
It's Rusty's money.
Sonny, I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Why are you speaking?
Usually,
cops are so fucking dumb. It takes them 3 months just to get wind something's going on. 3 months taking pictures. All this time. How do these cops know so much?
Yeah.
What are you saying? There's gotta be a snitch here.
This guy.
That punk is finished down here. That's it.
That's great.
Wow. Sonny Red. I mean, I figured it had to be somewhat in the inside.
Now he has to answer for what happened. You gonna send for him? Bing, bada boom. It's done. The whole fucking crew.
I'll dust off the guns.
No way. They're gonna try to kill all of them? Oh.
Oh no.
Guys, this is so messy.
What do you got, Nicky?
I got a guy boosted 30 tickets to Chaka Khan at the Garden.
What about Florida?
I thought we weren't supposed to talk about Florida.
So you never got nothing going on?
No. Nothing ever panned out for me, Sonny. I couldn't catch a break.
What about all the coke?
You think he's gonna bring it up?
And make it look like he's the snitch? Is this the send for call?
That was Sonny Red's guy.
Wants to have a sit down in Little Italy.
Donnie.
Ugh, look at everyone's faces.
You know what to do when you find that rat, right, Left?
Could be I found him already.
Who's Lefty talking about?
I know.
Are we in a neighborhood?
Yeah, did they figure him out?
Yeah, are we in fucking Donnie's neighborhood?
Let's go. Where are you going? Wait in the car.
Okay, I know. He'd be more in a panic if they were at his house.
Yeah. But why is fucking Donnie left out of the loop here?
Where are they? Why am I so nervous?
That's Sonny Red. Right around the corner. Is this a hit on Sonny Red?
Ah, shit, the bulb is out. Watch your step, guys.
You're never gonna know what hit him.
We do with the left.
Oh! Oh, right in the gut. Oh my god. That was so gruesome. How did they know?
Go get Donnie.
Wasn't he a part of taking out the original boss?
I think so.
So.
What's going on? Is everything all right?
Weren't you supposed to come get Donnie?
Get up. Get down there.
You got big trim.
Twin, I get a hernia.
Shut up,
Look
shut
at
the
that
fuck
fucking
up.
bastard.
Donnie's gonna help you.
We cutting these people up? Ooh!
All right, come on.
Okay, so everyone was aware that this was happening?
Wow.
Jeez. I mean, that was the rat. I mean, it wasn't, but...
There was a rat in Florida, Donnie.
Nicky wasn't a rat.
Don't mention his name, all right? You was down there, you have eyes.
20 years, you know a guy, you fucking whack him out.
He held out on a coke deal.
And what does one thing got to do with the other?
He could have got whacked out just for that.
Yeah?
There was not a rat in Florida. Richie fucked up paying off the cops. That's why the club got busted. Richie didn't pay off the fucking cops.
Nicky was a rat because Sonny Black says he was a rat. I'm a spoke on a wheel. And so was he. And so are you.
If everything's okay, what are you doing here, huh?
Mind if we come inside, Mrs. Bristow? Maybe you might miss a day or two here or there, but
It was 3 weeks ago.
He hasn't checked in 3 weeks?
if he gets in touch with you, you have got to try to talk some sense into him.
She changed the number.
You can't even call.
You don't care whether he's dead or alive, do you? You want him to follow procedure.
He's right in the line of fire, not because he's one of us, because he's one of them.
Hey, Don, let's take a walk.
I mean, Donnie just went through a murder and cutting up bodies and...
Sonny Red's kid, Bruno, has disappeared. Ain't none of us safe. We got the contract.
To kill him?
This thing gets done right. When the books open up, I'm proposing you for membership. You're gonna be a made guy, Donnie.
I like how it's like, you're going to be a made guy. Nobody can touch you other than the fact that we all kill each other constantly for power.
Hey, you know that boat used to have, that Bertram?
10 degrees out here. I'm freezing. You're asking me about boats. You losing your marbles on me or what?
Nah, I'm all right.
So don't ask questions like that.
FBI men do not walk around with $300,000 in the bag. You're becoming like them, you know that?
Oh.
What the fuck, Joe?
Yeah. The cops didn't get that bag?
I pretend you're dead. That's how my life makes sense to me.
This job is eating me alive. I can't breathe anymore. They're gonna kill him because he vouched for me. Trying to be the good guy, you know, the man in the white fucking hat. For what? I'm not becoming like them, Maggie. I am them.
Such a bad situation.
You found Sonny Red's kid. He's on a boat on Staten Island. You meet me there.
Okay.
I don't think Donnie knows that they were listening to him right there, right?
Wouldn't he always assume?
Yeah, I guess, but like that was just a random payphone.
We'll wait here a minute while he has his
He's
drink.
got to come clean, give him the $300K, and just say, "Get the hell out of here."
How's his boat?
I'd like to pop him, throw him in the water, take the fucking boat.
Do it. Other than the popping part.
You know, you said a couple of times how if you had that Bertram again, do you mean it? Maybe I could get that kind of money for you.
You're gonna find money for me to get a boat.
Maybe.
I'm gonna show you something, Donnie.
What?
And I want you to look at it very carefully. That's a federal boat, Donnie.
Oh.
I really don't think that's the same boat.
That's the same boat.
Pointing at it with the gun.
You think I knew that was a federal boat? You think I'm a fucking rat?
If you're a rat, then I'm the biggest fucking mutt in the history of the mafia.
They scam all these other people. They didn't scam us. We had a great party. We walked away from it. So they tried to outsmart us, but we outsmarted them. You gotta believe me.
It's not going to be a good look when all these other agents show up because they were listening, though.
Okay. Let's go do this work.
Damn it, just take the money and run.
Did I say you're a rat? I can't believe you brought that up.
Come on, forget about it, Left.
I'm your best friend. Come on.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Pacino, stop. Why are you pointing the gun at him, though?
Fuck you, it's not over. I'm not coming out.
Oh my God. They saved Joe. Terminated. Is this the best possible case?
I mean, I feel like I would have loved to seen him on a boat.
Lefty on a boat?
Yeah.
You've known this guy as Donnie Brasco. Truth is, he's been an FBI agent all along.
What the hell's the
You
FBI
can
do?
contact me here if you want to talk.
Is this their way of getting like somebody to turn?
I guess, but they're gonna fucking kill Lefty. Lefty vouched for him. The FBI gives up that information on their own agent? FBI is more cruel than the mafia.
I mean, they said, they were like, screw him.
There's no way Donnie's an agent.
It's a nice fucking bluff, huh?
That boat was a setup. See, don't we think Donnie's a rat?
Okay, so they're not taking it? How do you not take it, though? The photos.
Yeah, all right. All right, yeah.
Did he get summoned, or what is it called for?
I gotta go see.
So late?
Hey, what am I gonna do?
This is so sad.
Goodbye.
Wow, leaving everything here.
Allow me to present you with this medal and this check for $500.
$500 check for like 4 years of his life that almost ruined his marriage. What for?
Picture.
Joe, it's over. Come on, honey, come home.
Oh my gosh. But he got a $500 check, so there's that. All right, that was Donnie Brasco. What'd you think?
I don't know. Like, I feel like I loved the movie, but I'm
Torn?
sad and like, yeah, like all that for what? You know?
I mean, that's what Donnie, or Joe, I guess, was saying, it's like, I've been trying to be the good guy this whole time, and like, for what? And then we see time and time again, like, the FBI does not give a shit about Donnie at all. Like, it's just a case for him or an assignment. They didn't really care about his well-being. It was just totally used by the FBI. And then at the end there, he gets a medal with, like, the guy who was reading it didn't give a shit.
No.
And a $500 check and a picture. And now you get to live the rest of your life with a 500,000 bounty. Like, the fact that the FBI shows up to the mafia or to the mob or whatever and is like, hey, we had a guy all along. Like, you put such a massive target on his back. And that's what, like, Donnie was so conflicted with, like, the guilt of, like, if it ever comes out, then Lefty gets killed. And it's like, I am the one who does it, essentially. And that's what happens. I don't know. That was just such a sad movie.
Yeah, I think I wasn't expecting that. And I think back to all the other kind of big mafia films that we've watched. And a lot of the films, like, we see this, like, rise and this huge fall.
Yeah.
And we've talked about it in, like, great lengths, I think, in Goodfellas and Casino.
Right.
This just had such a different feel to it. And there was no, like, rise for me in this. I loved the relationship between Lefty and Donnie.
Yes.
And I think another huge part of this film that almost threw me off was watching Al Pacino not be the top guy.
The top dog, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that alone, I was like, wait a minute. And then you see Lefty is making small mistakes and he's repeating himself and he's just aging. Like, you don't really see Al Pacino in these types of films like that. So that dynamic in itself was crazy to watch. And it was cool to see, like, Al Pacino in a different role within the same kind of genre that I feel like he's, like, the king of.
Right.
I don't know if I'm explaining that well.
No, yeah. I totally get it. Like, typically Al Pacino is, like, your main person.
Yeah.
But in this, you know, he's been this killer for the mafia for like 30 years or something, but he doesn't rise up the ranks.
Yeah.
He's continuously passed over. No one really, like, gives him the time of day. And it's crazy because I love Lefty so much, but it's because of the relationship between Lefty and Donnie.
Yeah.
Because Lefty is a psycho killer.
Yeah.
Like, he's killed 27, 28, 29 people at this point. But the relationship is so pure and so great that I want Lefty to make it out of this, like, alive and get on that boat and have no one chase after him and all this. And, like, that the duo with Lefty and Donnie was so great that ending scene where Lefty knows he's dying and he, like, tells his girl not to wait up. Even that line of, like, hey, if Donnie calls, let him know, like, if it had to be someone, I'm glad it was you. That was, like, a right in the heart type of thing.
Yes.
Even just the little moments of him taking off all his jewelry and everything out of his pockets and leaving it in a drawer that's slightly open so that obviously his wife would find it.
Yeah.
Like, man, that sucked. And it's crazy that, like, I'm so rooting for this massive criminal murderer to succeed and survive, but I am at that point, and you know he gets it.
Yeah, and the whole dynamic of the film is strange because, yeah, I mean, we're rooting for a murderer at this point in the film, and then you have Sonny Black, who is a horrendous villain in this. Michael Madsen does such a fantastic job as the villain. But then you have the FBI as the other villain.
Yeah. It's not a good guy versus bad guy thing.
No, and then you very much, it's like, it's so complicated because you have then Joe with Maggie and you just watch him, like, spiraling into this life and you want to root for them together, but then, like, his family didn't sign up for this. Like, they signed up for a couple of months of him being undercover and then he just gets kind of swept away in this, but it's not even on him 100%. Like, the FBI keeps putting him in this situation, and then he gets so deep into this life that he doesn't even want to get out yet when the FBI finally
is
raids
able
it
to get
at
him
the
out.
end. So the whole thing is just, it's so messy. Like, there is nobody that I'm like happy for. I mean, I guess the fact that Joe and Maggie and their kids are together somewhere out there, but just constantly like looking over their shoulder in witness protection, I guess. I don't know. I'm so mixed on it. And I liked Joe a lot, and he just keeps putting his family like on the back burner, which I hated watching. And I know on your end, like, you were like hoping she would be a little bit more understanding.
Yeah, so I mean, my problem is like, well, not a problem or anything, but like, obviously the wife is going through it. Like, she's alone. She's raising 3 kids by herself. She's constantly afraid that her husband is going to get killed.
Yeah.
She's watching her husband slowly turn in from an FBI guy to a mobster. Like, there's a lot on her plate, understandably. But this is Donnie's job. This is how he provides for his family. And we see no point in the entire movie like him enjoying it. It's not like he started liking like messing with other girls. It's not like he got into the drugs. It's not like he was like enjoying this lifestyle. He very much fucking hated doing what he was doing, but it was his job. And it got to the point where it's like, he can't just walk away. I think if you would have seen other moments of like Johnny Depp's character, like whatever, cheating on her, or like, you know, really enjoying going out to the club or something like that. But like, this was very much his job. He hated it. And then we also see him getting absolutely treated like shit by his employers, the FBI, essentially. That even Anne Heche had a great line, like when the FBI showed up and they're like, hey, like, we're trying to help here. And she's like, help? You sucked my husband dry. Like, the FBI is just as much to blame for destroying Johnny Depp's character as the mob is. So I think what this movie does so well is it is so gray and messy and dark and confusing, because it's like, I totally get why Maggie is totally struggling here, but then I also understand why Donnie's so frustrated, because it's not like he's enjoying any of this. He's not doing this for fun. Like, if this is literally life or death. Like, if he makes one mistake, he's dead. And maybe his family gets killed also. So like, the stakes are so high, and I think that's why it's like so gray and messy for Lefty and Donnie. It's like, Lefty is a monster. He's a criminal, he's a killer, but I'm still really enjoy him as a person. Like, you see those humane moments with him and like his son, or like how he talks about Donnie, like, I would blow up the block for you, like I would take a bullet for you. And it's like, you believe these moments. And so the movie is so good at making this gray, uncomfortable feeling, because you're like, man, I should hate you, but I don't. Or like, I should be like pro this, but I can't. And it's just like, it's so messy.
It is very messy. And you have so many characters in this that some little tiny screw up and it messes everything up. I mean, you have that guy, I don't remember what his name was, from in Florida.
Yeah, the other agent, or the guy who was walking in the airport?
The other agent.
Yes.
Yeah, you have the 2 men in the airport as well. There's just so many things that can so quickly change like the trajectory of like everything that's going on. Yeah, I don't know. So it's like, I really liked the movie, but I just don't know, like, I don't know what the feeling is that I have getting out of it.
I think it's definitely a special movie because we are so like left in a confused place.
Yeah,
like,
or just like,
I'm not like confused.
Sad.
Yeah, I'm sad for sure, but I'm also just like you said, there's no real like happy spot or like winner or anything. Like, it's all just a nightmare. But I think that's something that it does differently. It's like, typically if you have like the good guy versus bad guy, and this is just like, what was the purpose of like all of this?
Yeah. And it just feels like you just lost so many people, and there's so much death and destruction and all of these things for what? Like, it feels like for what? Even though you know it's just like about money and power and...
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a really good depiction of like the FBI being almost as cruel and like manipulative as like the mob. Like, especially that scene where they just like throw the photos down And they're like, yeah, we had a guy the whole time. I was like, I cannot believe you just like sold this guy's life to the mafia. We're so quick to just throw him to the wolves. And it's the same thing that the mob does. Like, they were so quick to just kill each other or fuck up each other's operations. Like, everyone is just so quick to just turn on someone.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I liked Lefty and Donnie so much. He had that suspicion in the car. I think even at that point, he probably knew.
I think so too.
But like, he still, in my mind, was like a ride or die. Like, I don't see a situation where Lefty would have ever killed Donnie. Obviously, even in the end there, where Lefty was like, I'm glad it was him. Like, I cared enough about him that even though he's a rat, like, if I'm gonna have a rat in my life, at least be someone that I love.
Well, and I think it was huge to watch Lefty in the car in that moment, in that conversation. He turned the gun on himself.
Yeah.
And I think that was it. Like, revenge on you if you are an FBI agent or any of those things. Like, he's like,
this is us.
Yeah, the only thing you've done here is screw me over. So he's like, I feel like he made his point and they move on.
Yeah. What a rough movie too, because it also gives you like those glimmers of hope of like that 300,000, like, hey, maybe Lefty's gonna get on a boat and get out of here.
Yep.
And Donnie can get out of the FBI, but they'll get enough to get all these bad guys.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, in the end there, it does say like, oh, we got like 200 indictments or convictions or something. It's like, okay, cool. I'm sure they're still very much active.
Yeah.
Like, they just get gobbled up, but someone else just takes in the next spot.
We see that. We go through like 3 bosses.
Yeah.
In this movie.
So what an interesting movie. Absolutely nothing like what I expected. I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, but it's not like it very quickly tells you that Johnny Depp is like an undercover cop.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that adds a lot to it because the entire time you're like stressed.
Yeah, 100%. It did a really good job of that. I loved the moments that they're like showing shots and they have like the shutter, the camera shutter going. And it's just reminding you like, hey, they're watching. They're always watching everything that's happening here. So the way that it was shot, everything too, but just the tone of the whole film, I feel like it's just, they keep it so real and keep it grounded. Like, this is not some fairy tale where Lefty gets to sail off into the sunset.
No.
As much as we would have wanted that.
No, he just gets taken out.
Yeah, all for vouching for Donnie.
Yeah.
So that was sad.
Sad movie. Very interesting, very complex. One of the most complex movies in terms of like, how do you feel and who do you root for?
Yeah.
And like, once it's over, you're still kind of in this like funk.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a movie I would recommend to put you in a good mood.
But the film itself was incredible. I'm so glad we got to watch this. It's been recommended a ton to us since we were doing all of our crime mafia films. So I'm so glad that we finally got to it. I think that was something we probably should have remembered, was how hard everyone crashes in a mafia
That's
film.
true. I feel that's the thing that I can't think of the correct word, but yeah, you're always suckered into like, oh man, we're going up, and then there's always a crash. This never really went up. It was just kind of like, okay, and then crashed. But still, yeah, what a great movie. Definitely the highlight is Al Pacino and Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
they were such a great duo.
Mm-hmm.
Their relationship and connection carried this movie for sure.
100%. Yeah. Wow. And I wasn't expecting this to be like a true story.
Yeah, I mean, still, it's like, true? Is it?
Well, it sounds like Donnie Brasco is a real person at least.
You can never tell now with fucking Coen brothers.
But let us know in the comments. I'm sure you will. Like all these fun facts and interesting things about like real life and some deep dive videos that we can watch. I always love getting those. So.
Oh yeah. No, this was great though.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.